Imagine a city with a strong infrastructure of health, education, and a bustling technology scene. A 5-gigabyte fiber pipe and a world-class data center, securely bunkered 80 feet below the earth, all nestled in the heart of a scenic wonderland. Combine this with a vibrant region that includes national and international companies in a variety of sectors, offering competitive jobs in the IT fields. A place with an exceptional quality of life, where you can truly enjoy the life you want. Welcome to Springfield, Missouri.
There's a lot of really neat stories that have occurred over the years here. Companies that started in the medical field that are now owned by huge companies, McKesson. Of course, Jack Henry has been an incredible story to watch over the years. They've just continued to grow and grow.
Bass Pro, O'Reilly, Prime Trucking.
Besides Jack Henry alone, there's several huge companies within the Springfield area that are known nationwide. There's a lot of opportunities from something that's more of a mom and pop shop to the corporate America and everything in between.
Absolutely, yeah, phenomenal. You take a look at the cost of living and then the benefit structures and the things that these IT companies are doing to attract talent.
That's one of the things I really like about BKD is they really understand that yes, you work, but you also can take care of your personal life too, and there's a blending there that really happens.
We don't really think of them from a technology standpoint, but to be honest, O'Reilly Automotive has done some really cool things.
A lot of people don't realize how big we actually are. We're in like 40 plus states now, and we just have so much support and infrastructure that we have to just keep running.
There's been a perception that Springfield, from an IT standpoint, is behind. Now you go out and you go to vendors, say in Las Vegas, a Gartner conference or conferences out in California, and you find out that your peers out there are doing the same things you are. They're implementing infrastructure you've already maybe implemented 6 months ago.
We're putting millions and millions and millions of dollars a year into the services, the technology, the software that we buy, and specifically into the employees themselves.
The bottom line is this is a much larger ecosystem in IT than I think most people believe. The question now is how do we let everybody else know that these jobs are here, and good paying jobs, network engineer, programming, database.
I interview people on almost a weekly basis, and that's one of the first questions I ask, what kind of opportunities are there for growth? And the thing that I tell them the most is you can build your own career path here.
It seems like it's rapidly changing all the time. I mean, we have new people come in, we've got new positions opening up. And so because of that, we need people who are either fresh out of college, entry level, that are ready to learn these new services, or experienced people that have already developed their skills in these new technologies and services.
As a new intern, when you don't know a lot about your industry, it's nice to have honest people that will tell you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what you need to fix.
IT and Bass Pro is growing at an exponential rate, so I really see myself climbing out the ladders and advancing rapidly.
We really do a lot of internal promotions and really feel like we should foster and grow our own talent, and I think they do a fantastic job of that.
And a lot of the good IT companies here do this. How do we get our people moving up? How do we make training part of their daily life, not a thing to do? So when they are the leaders of the organization, they're able to help the next group come through.
Oh my gosh, I would definitely say that there are some stark contrasts. Growing up in Phoenix, there were always traffic jams, and the news media was always infiltrated with all of this negative media, a lot of violent crimes, a lot of different things going on that are just not really conducive to raising kids, having family, having a stress-free life.
I really like the park system that Springfield has. My daughter and I, typically in the summers, will do what we call park hopping.
I really enjoy living here because, my commute is 15 minutes. And I live on the other side of town.
I like big cities, but I don't like traffic. And I don't like pollution issues. And you wake up in the morning, you come to Springfield, the roads are good, it's clean, and my friends are here. Can't beat that.
Springfield Underground, that's such a unique asset for our area. Recently just sold Bluebird Networks. That was one of the things that I think the city leaders were pretty innovative on in getting that started, to have a data center that's 80 feet under the ground very, very highly secure. A lot of really great thinking and engineering went into building it and maintaining it.
Yeah, Springfield has some great opportunities for co-location, and as a big organization, we don't necessarily need that all the time, but it would definitely be something that we look forward to taking advantage of in the future to kind of send the team off-site and revitalize them, get a different environment, get some different ideas flowing.
There's still a fantastic startup culture. It's so much easier now to start a company than it was even when I started Cart 32 way back in the day. The barriers to entry are much lower, the tools are much cheaper, everything is much more accessible. So really, you're only limited by your creativity and your imagination now, and that's something that we're very fortunate here in the Ozarks. We've got an abundance of creativity and energy and innovation, so there's still a lot of cool things happening.